HIP-HOPWIRED, we got a special one. We got to take it to Houston real quick. Just Brittany in the house.
Hey.
What's going on?
Everything's going on. Know what I'm saying? That's a
Yeah.
Houston slang. We say, know what I'm
I was
saying.
about to say, you got to get me hip because I'm going to be at the rodeo next year.
Hey, okay.
I've never been.
You know what? I started to wear my cowboy hat today and my
For real?
cowboy boots. Yes, I'm a real Texan.
So, and you be going to the rodeo and everything?
I have been to the rodeo a few times, all the way from a kid, all the way as an adult. So
before we get into the rodeo and stuff, we got to give you a congratulations. You just hit 1 million on IG. You was looking at me crazy. You didn't know what I was about to congratulate
I don't know
you?
what you was It's a lot of congratulations going on. You know what I'm saying? I ain't know which one it was.
Nah, the Millie one. You hit 1 mil on IG.
Yes.
You hit us with the Millie freestyle.
Oh, yes. Period. Okay, you paying a little attention to me. You know what I'm saying?
Bit.
I don't like to get on interviews and be talking about just surface stuff. Like, let me know you know about me for real. You did a little research.
Listen,
you know a little something. You know what I'm
when
saying?
you on HIP-HOPWIRED, we gonna do our research before.
Exactly. I love that. That's good for you.
So appreciate that. So you did the freestyle, a Millie, right?
Yeah.
Tore it apart. Why'd you use that one? Of all beats that you could have did, was it just a playoff? It's just you hitting the mill?
Yeah. I mean, I knew I was gonna get to 1 mil one day.
Mm-hmm.
So I said in my mind, when I get to 1 mil, I'm gonna do a little freestyle off of 1 milli because it just makes sense. Like, you know, and the GOAT Lil Wayne, like, that's one of my favorite rappers. So why not? I put the tattoos on my face.
Yeah.
And yeah, shout out to Bruce. He the one did the photo shoot. Bruce took it. And I just come up with ideas and I hit them and I be last minute like, Bruce, I want to shoot this. Baby, it's last minute, but then he make it happen for me.
He'll complain, but then we're like, all right, let's make it happen.
He always complain. Like, we just shot a video yesterday and I said, Bruce, I want to shoot a video today at 6. I need 2 girls. I need a boy. I need this. Baby, why do you hit me last minute about Then he show up with all the people and everything. So shout out I love my team. I love my people. Shout out to you, Bruce.
So the irony, you did 1 milli.
Yeah.
You hit 1 milli.
Yeah.
You used to be with Young Money at one point, correct?
Cash Money.
Cash Money.
Yeah.
Talk to me about that experience with Cash Money.
I got signed to Cash Money.
You hit me with a big gasp.
I know, because I always talk about this, but I got signed to Cash Money back in 2010. I had a single that was going crazy called Call Me For That Good. I ended up meeting Baby at a club. We gained a relationship. I told him I wanted to do music. And I met him one time, went back home. When I got back to him, when I met him back again, my song was on the radio. It was #1. The song that I had out at the time was called Call Me For That Good. And Bedrock was #2. So he seen that I had already put in the footwork and shoes. He sent my lawyer a contract, and my lawyer said it was one of the best contracts that she ever seen for an artist. He signed me, moved me to Miami, bought me a condo, furnished it out, shot the video to it, and yeah, that's kind of what happened. At this point, Wayne was starting Young Money, and Wayne had came out with Nicki Minaj, so it kind of put me on hold, and all they focus kind of went that way. So I was just kind of sitting on the label for like 2.5 years. And I asked for a release, and they honored me that.
So where are you at with it right now? Do you got a team? Are you signed to anyone?
I'm still independent, but I am working with Music Exchange. It's a distribution company. Dennis McKinley is over it. Shout out to Dennis. So I mean, we still independent. We still grinding until we get where we need to be. But, you know, it's more than me now. It's not just me, you know what I'm saying, doing everything. I got my publicist, Ayo Kells, my assistant, my friend, my photographer, my resourcer. I got Bruce on it, you know what I'm saying? So I got a little team, you know what I'm saying? I don't need too many. It's quality over quantity for me.
That's a fact. That's a fact. I feel the same exact way. I got a great team around me, and we all balance
each other out. And we all wear a lot of different hats.
That's
so
a fact. No pun.
When you got a lot of people if you got a few people that wear a lot of different hats, it's like you got a team of 10 or 20 because everybody able to wear whatever hat they need to wear.
Yeah. You know what's crazy? When I was doing my research and I seen that you're from Houston, I'm like, you give me Florida vibes.
For real?
I don't know why.
Florida?
I know you be around Kodak, but that's not the reason why I'm saying that. I feel like you just give me Florida vibes.
Really?
Yeah, like you like putting the deviled eggs with the sausage and mix it up with the sunflower seeds.
I do. I like deviled eggs and I like eggs. I can eat eggs. Like, I'm pescatarian, but I'm vegetarian too. So I eat a lot of plant-based food.
Yeah.
I barely eat fish and stuff. Only like if I go out to eat or something. But at home, I'm cooking all plant-based food.
Yeah.
But I can't be a vegan because I like eggs. And that's really the last thing off the vegan list is the eggs. I can't get rid of them. So, yeah, I guess I'm Houstonian, Floridan. Florida,
Houston.
Houston, Houston.
That's wild.
Yeah, I like eggs too much, from my head down to my legs.
Okay. All right, so you're from Houston, right?
5th Ward, North Side, 5300 Coast Street.
I don't even know where that is, but I haven't been to Houston yet. I'm definitely gonna
You
make
haven't been to Houston?
we're gonna do a vlog when I go to
Oh
Houston.
my
We're gonna go
God.
to the rodeo together.
Mhm.
We're gonna do a vlog, but I've never
Okay,
been
so I'm
to
gonna tell you some
Houston.
places you gotta go in Houston.
Okay.
Record this. So place you gotta go to Houston is you have to go to Area 29, the strip club.
Okay,
DJ
that's not
Eric.
the alien place.
No, Area 29.
Oh no, it's
a
Area
strip
51.
club. It's like
No, it's
it's
not
like
Area
one of the
1.
hottest strip clubs in Houston.
Got you.
You gotta go to Forget Me Not on Sunday for brunch.
Okay.
Brunch be lit.
Yeah.
You gotta go to Social Junkie. You gotta go to 5015. You gotta go to the Dome. You gotta go. We got so many great restaurants out there. Like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I like seafood. You like seafood?
I mean sushi.
Boy, that is not seafood.
Even the bag with the seafood boil.
Yes,
Yeah, I love seafood boil. But if you're talking about like I might eat some tilapia,
a restaurant that I really like in Houston is Fat Crab. They got some good shrimp and they got some good crawfish. When I go back home, me and my sisters, we always gotta have a crawfish date. Yeah. So and Crawfish Cafe is really, really good too.
Hey, noted.
Yeah.
So
there you go.
I got the food list.
Yeah.
But I need you to tell me your Houston Mount Rushmore.
Woo! Okay, Houston Mount Rushmore. Houston Mount Rushmore?
You got 4.
4 people.
4 people.
Okay.
4 legends.
All right. So I would say.
And if you want to put yourself in there, Britt.
Oh, you already know I'm one of them. Okay, I would say Houston Mount Rushmore. Damn, this is so hard. I don't need. Bun B.
Okay.
Okay, so Bun B, I would say. Lord Jesus, this can't be this hard. I would say Bun B, Sauce Walker.
Okay.
Just Brittany.
One more.
And Slim Thug.
Okay. That's her 4 right there. And I respect that you put yourself in there too.
Yeah, for sure.
So I do on a serious note, I do want to ask you a question. I was doing some research, as I said, and I know that at some point you were sober. And I'm not sure exactly where you're at right now, but
at some point I'm sober now. I'm about to make 4 years sober, 4th of July.
Fire.
Clap it up.
Fire. So that's what I was gonna ask you, right?
Period.
So
Thank you.
there are some people that they're going through a cleanse or
I'm actually on a water cleanse right now.
Okay, but the sobriety part, that's not a cleanse, that's a lifestyle for you, correct?
Yes.
Okay, talk to me about what led you to want to be sober and
I was getting into some little trouble when I came to Atlanta because I was trying to escape my own self, running away from me. So long as I can go out and drink and just go home and fall asleep, like I did that for a long time. And God had to really stop me in my tracks because even though I got on probation, not once, not twice, went to jail for 30 days.
And this all derived from alcohol consumption, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
I never felt like I was an alcoholic. Like even when I was getting, I had to get drug tested 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. I would have to go to this office, pay them $50 every day for like 6-7 months to pass the drug test. And at one point, when I first got on probation, I had to go do the drug test. I thought they was only testing for weed. I didn't even think it was for alcohol. So I'm still drinking. I go in that mug drunk, feel it. You know what I'm saying? So they trying to revoke my probation. So I'm like, damn, you got to be sober too. So I went through the classes, victim impact panel. I had to do community service. I paid $10,000 in fees. That's why I say anytime you get drunk or you get pulled over, be prepared to have $10,000 because that's how much it's going to cost you just to pay lawyers, pay all the fees that the court's going to call you, and for each charge that you're going to get because they're going to put about 4-5 charges on you, small charges, and you're going to be paying a lot of money. But I just had an awakening. It was an awakening to myself to where as I said, you know what? How about you just don't do it no more? How about you just change the whole game and don't even drink? Don't drink, don't smoke, don't do anything. How about you cleanse yourself? And I needed to change the inside of me. God had to change the inside of me to change everything around me. And that's basically what happened with my life. So I remember I went to Houston and I got drunk as hell. It was 4th of July actually.
Was this the turning point?
Yeah, this was the turning
Okay.
point. I was so drunk. And I had a friend who she was an artist and she was big and I went to her house. I hadn't seen her in years and um I knew she had an alcohol addiction. I knew she had a problem. And I went to her house and it's like she was always in this dark space. And she said, Brittany, if the liquor store open at 9, I'm gonna be there at 9:01. That's how bad it was. And it just made me look at it's like my whole life ran across my face before my eyes. Like, that could be you if you don't stop. And then I have a little sister. She has a bad addiction. Everybody got their addiction. So I was like, you know what? Let me stop for her. And let me also tell my sister, like, hey, let's stop doing whatever we're doing together. You know what I'm saying? So not only just for myself, but all of those things kind of led up to the moment to where it's like when I came back from Houston, I was drunk. Me and her got drunk together, and it got so bad to where she didn't remember what happened the next day. So she would record the whole night, like literally record her the whole night and watch the videos back the next day once she sober up about 5, 6 in the evening to see what she did last night. Because everybody be calling her phone, you did this, you did that, da 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 da. So she got to go back and look at the
Yeah.
videos. And I came back home. My friend picked me up from the airport. We went straight to the club. Literally,
Man.
bag still in the car and everything. So everybody trying to pass me drinks. I said, no, I'm not drinking. And they thought I was, playing. Like, I'm the person that turned up the party. I'm lit. I'm turned up. I'm buying bottles. I'm buying shots. I'm the person that if you want to have a good time, you call me. You know what I'm saying? Anytime anybody came to Houston, they calling just Brittany. They
Yeah.
checking in like, hey, what's the good hot spots? Can we go there? Let me hang out with you. But I said, you know what? I'm not drinking. And yeah, this year, July 4th will make 4 years, and I'm just proud of myself.
Fire. Congrats, man.
Thank you.
I know I have a few people in my family that have battled addiction, and that's an everyday thing, no matter if you're
Yes.
clean or not. So
And
I'm
it's
happy
nothing that
for
you can
man.
tell nobody to stop. Like, they have to make the decision in their mind to want to do it.
Of course, yeah.
Yeah, like I even asked my auntie who was on drugs for 20 years because my little sister is going through a bad addiction right now that she's been fighting for the last couple years. And I said, Auntie, like, what made you stop? And she was like, I had to decide to stop. I made me stop. She was like, it's nothing nobody told me. It's nothing nobody can, you could try to take me to therapy or, to a class or rehab or something. But if it's still on my mind and want to do it, even if I do that rehab, I'm still gonna do the drug. So even to this day, I go to AA meetings.
That's good.
I
That's
still,
amazing.
I still go to AA meetings. I still, make sure, hi, I'm Brittany and I'm an alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? And you can't really judge people off of face value because I seen this guy and he was in an AA meeting. He had tattoos everywhere. He just looked like, I'm thinking like, dang, this must be his first day. And everybody get to share their story. And he stood up. He was like, I've been sober for 20 years. And each city that I go in, I come to an AA meeting because this is what helped me one day at a time. And I'm just like, dang, like he had 20 years, but I thought, so it's just like, you really can't judge people because you don't know where nobody is in their journey.
Fact.
And just because a person goes to an AA meeting, it's people that's been sober for 20 years that still go to AA meetings. And it's just to keep your mental health and make sure, like, you always need to see somebody that's where you started at so you can know not to go back there.
Yeah. Man, I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Cheers with some H2O.
Cheers.
Nah, but new music. Let's talk about a new project on the way. Talk to me about that.
I have a new project coming out, and it's called Round Trip, and it's a variety of 2 different sides. So outbound, it's like when you're going on a flight, you're with your friends, you're with your homeboys, your homegirls, and y'all ain't worried about whoever back home, your nigga, your girlfriend, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You actually turning your phone off. You like, do not disturb on them niggas. I'm going out of town. I got my confidence up. I'm with my friends. We about to go find, you know what I'm saying? We bring no sand to the beach. But when you come back inbound and when you come on your way back home, you start to think about that person that you left back at home or that person you was talking to because you ain't brought nobody back home. And outbound is the rapping side, and then inbound is the singing side, and then you finally make it to your final destination.
Damn, I like that. That's dope. That's dope. So when can we expect that?
June 11th on my birthday.
June 11th. So on top of the wish list, you giving back to the people too.
For sure. For sure.
That's what's up. Any features on there?
Any features? Wait to see the album to see.
Damn.
Wait till the album drops so you can see.
New cosmetic lip gloss line.
Yes, Just Brittany collection. And actually, the names of my lip gloss is named after songs on my album. So I have Buzz.
But before you go through the list, though,
Okay, it's only 4.
you're really a hustler.
No,
Like,
facts.
what do you not do?
I do everything. Why not?
As you should. Now go down the list again. My
Okay,
bad.
so it's Buzz, it's Yeah Yeah, it's Pop Dead, and it's dang, what's the other one? Huh? Oh yeah, it's Queen JB, and then it's Deep 2 lip liners. Yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. So, cosmetic line, new album. You're also performing at Trina today.
Yes, I just did. Yep, sure did.
How did that go?
It went amazing. Actually, my stylist Shantae, she had hit me up and she was like, "Trina having a concert. You should go comment on her post." And I said, "Oh, I want to perform here." And Trina hit me up in my DM. She's like, "You really want to perform?" She was like, "You gonna be out here?" I said, "Yeah, I fly out there. There ain't nothing but a flight." So shoot, she told me to send her a picture. I made a flyer and then I was out there. You know, that's how it happened. That's how I met Kodak too. I just commented on his picture like, "Hey, we got the same birthday." And
that's your Gemini twin?
Yeah.
Damn. So that means you're a Gemini. Oh shoot. Do you got 2 sides?
Yeah, I do. I'm either black or white. There ain't no gray area with me.
Yeah.
Yeah. And Kodak got the same birthday as me, June 11th.
That's fire.
Yeah.
So which, like, how do y'all mesh very well since y'all both are Geminis? Because it's usually like if 2 people are the same zodiac sign, you either really get along or don't get along at all.
we really get along. That's my dog for real. Kodak got he's one of the coolest, humblest, nicest people. And when he really fuck with you, he fuck with you. Like, he could have charged me hundreds of $1,000s for a verse. And he asked me to get on the song. So it's just like, it just made me, let me know how even more talented that I am. You know what I'm saying? Somebody like a superstar like him, they got millions of fans, millions of people following, been in the game for years. And, he do a verse for me for free.
Yeah.
Like, that just let me know. And that shit going crazy right now. Got 1 million views on our video on YouTube. Y'all make sure y'all go check that out. Now Nigga featuring Just Brittany on YouTube. And then we just did the On the Radar, and it's almost at like 3-4 million views. Yeah, for sure. So yeah.
Last but not least, before we end this, is there anything else you want to let the people know that you got cooking up?
I'm always cooking. I'm always on the grind. Y'all can check out my freestyles on my page. I'm always dropping something. I'm consistent. I would just tell you, like, if you really want to be an artist, like, there is no shortcut. You got to put the hustle in. You got to put the work in. You can't wait on nobody to do anything for you. You got to have that hustle. Like, it got to be in you, not on you. You can't just wait to have your hand out for somebody to do something for you. Because at the end of the day, people want to work with people who working. When a person see that you working and you grinding, it'll give those people the energy to want to work with you and want to help you out. So love yourself, love others, and put God first.
Hip Hop Wired. We so Just Brittany. We out.